One of the things that I was adamant about when I started making this film is that I didn't want to make a natural history film. I didn't want to make a documentary. I wanted this to be a piece of drama, which ultimately I think it is. It's a story of families, it's a story of struggle, it's a story of survival, it's a story of life and death. The house that I'm currently living in has the most incredible view over the town and then the estuary. Seagulls have never actually nested on the rooftop that appears in the film before, so it was just luck that in the spring of 2010 I was testing out a new camera system. At about the same time, a pair of seagulls were building a nest. At this point I had no idea that I would make a film. As the chicks hatched and I began to watch their development, I started thinking, well, maybe there is a story here. In July, when the chicks started fledging, that was when I realised very quickly that actually, yes, there is a story in this. And for about 6 weeks, I became really quite obsessed with following the gulls because I didn't want to miss anything. I didn't ever get that close to the chicks until on July the 6th, the first chick left the nest. I was able to actually get out onto the roof from the skylight and start filming the chick close up. And I can remember after watching this thing for sort of 6-8 weeks through a telephoto lens, to be confronted with it at almost arm's reach was quite moving, kind of looking into those black eyes. Without giving too much away, not all of the chicks survive. Following the death of one of the chicks, I was editing in my studio with the door open when I kind of heard this croaking outside, and I looked out, and actually one of the parents, I think the female, was looking into the studio because she could obviously hear on my speakers her chick. In order to complete the story, I needed to follow the chicks. I spent another couple of weeks watching the chicks on the ground and watching them flying around the rooftops. And then they actually disappeared, most of them. And it was only when I was walking the dog that I realised that most of them had gone down to the harbour. It was amazing to see the transition from these slightly awkward, clumsy birds finding their feet on land to then becoming these very elegant, graceful seabirds who, from their first moment in the water, appear to be completely at home.